Good afternoon, I'm Raylene Ramsey. This is your afternoon news fix for Thursday, the 25th of September. Fonterra's boss admits some farmers have reservations about selling off iconic Kiwi brands like Mainland and Anchor. The dairy co-ops confirmed a record high final milk payout of $10.16 for the past season. Farmers are due to vote in 5 weeks on whether Fonterra should sell off its consumer arm to French dairy giant Lactalis. Chief Executive Miles Hurrell says farmers generally support the sale, but some have mixed feelings.
A lot of effort, time has gone in and cash has gone into investing in those brands. There are some, clearly it's pulling on the heartstrings a little bit in terms of the nostalgic attachment to those brands, and we understand that, no question.
A second New Zealander has been detained in a United States immigration detention facility. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Trade says consular officials are providing them assistance. It follows a Kiwi mother who was detained at the Canadian border after a visa mishap while trying to return home to Washington state. The foreign minister is brassed off he couldn't make a dinner hosted by the US president, but is taking responsibility. Winston Peters was invited to the event hosted by Donald Trump on the sidelines of the UN General Assembly in New York, but traffic jams meant he missed it. He says the area around the UN headquarters is awful, but he should have made it.
In this game with experience, you get very good at 101. You don't let things go wrong. And it was avoidable, but when you've got hours of traffic jams, you might think that's an excuse. But in my book, no, you had to get there. And we just didn't make it.
It's the second time Peters has missed the event after similar problems last year. Former Green MP Goris Karaman says she still feels a deep sense of shame as she opens up about the abuse she faced during her time in Parliament. Karaman was convicted on 4 counts of shoplifting last year and had to leave politics. Speaking on the Herald's Elephant podcast, she says she faced 7 years of serious threats that became increasingly violent. She says she spiralled from not coping with earlier trauma.
It did begin with shame. Had I been able to identify that most difficult of emotions to sit with, I probably wouldn't have spiralled.
The Secondary Teachers Union is hoping a new policy will halt rising extremism at schools. PPTA members have voted to make addressing online extremism an official policy, allowing the union to push for government action. It's citing the spread of misinformation, disinformation and xenophobia in a toxic online culture of masculinity. Delegates say a bigger focus on the issue is the first step.
The biggest issue is the need for ongoing support.
I want this to be part of my daily life? Absolutely not, but it is, whether I want it or not. Hatred and extremism are quickly escalating out of hand, and we know the government is not going to do much of substance.
In sport, All Blacks coach Scott Robertson says he's gone for impact and experience on his bench for Saturday's Bledisloe Cup test against Australia, with 6 of the 7 players sporting more than 10 caps. Crusaders Super Rugby champion James O'Connor has been named at first 5 for the Wallabies, with prop James Slipper selected for his 150th test. Team Europe has been using virtual reality headsets ahead of the Ryder Cup against Team USA in New York, with images of the Bethpage Black course overlaid with audio of crowd heckling and abuse. That is your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update tomorrow morning from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.